Hello everyone, today we have got a full spinning side kick tutorial. Hey guys, welcome to LukeThomKickboxing. If you want to learn all about the little details that go into fighting, just hit that subscribe button below. So, like I said at the start, we're doing a full spinning side kick tutorial today. Now, we're going to go over the very basics of the side kick for those of you who have never done it before. Then we're going to go into a bit more detail of how to land it a little bit more effectively in your sparring and in your competitions for those of you who have practiced it a little bit more. But what I will say is before you move on to the second half of the video, make sure that you do get the first half down. Okay, so spinning side kick. Okay, I'll give you an example of what it is. Now, the spinning side kick is very simple. All you do is spin it around and throw that side kick in and come back. Okay, if you want to see it a little bit quicker, you just spin, throw it back, come around, nice and easy. Okay, now let's do it a couple more times. So you spin, throw it out, step off, come around, nice and easy. Okay, so the spinning side kick tutorial. If you come over here with me, so let's go through the actual movement that we want to do. So to start off with, we are going to take our front foot and move it across to give space for our back foot. So what I mean by that is you're going to turn your foot over here, pointing your toes out to the right. Okay, from there you're going to spin, face the other way so that you're looking backwards in the southpaw stance, and then you're going to look over your shoulder at your opponent. You always want to be looking at your target before you throw a strike. Okay, it'll be hard at first when you first practice, but as you get into it, it gets a lot easier with practice. Okay, so you're looking over your shoulders. From there, then you're going to chamber a side kick, so your knee will come up, pointing to the left, and from there, then you lead with the heel, throw that side kick, bring it back, cross step off. Nice and easy. All right. So, breaking it down again. If you want to do this with me, do it now. You'll take your front foot, step it across, point the toes out to the right. You'll spin, face the other way, look over your shoulder at the target. Bring this side kick chamber up, throw it out, bring it back, and land it down. Very simple, okay? So, we're going to practice that a couple of times. So, when I call 1, you're going to step across. When I call 2, you're going to spin and look over your shoulder. When I call 3, hold this chamber up nice and tall. When I call 4, stab it out, bring it back, okay? Let's give it a go. Ready? 1, step it across. 2, spin, look over your shoulder. 3, knee up nice and tall. 4, stab it out, cross step off. Nice and easy, okay? If you're doing this for the first time, don't worry about the cross step, okay? Just at least try to retract the chamber back, okay? That's all you want to focus on if this is your first time. If you've done it before and you're just using the video to try and get better at it or try to be able to use it in a fight, then you really do want to practice that cross step, okay? So you'll spin, boom, cross step, off, okay? So, with me. 1, step across. 2, spin and look over your shoulder. 3, chamber up, get your balance. 4, stab it out, cross step off. Nice and easy, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Beautiful. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, okay. Now we're going to break it down a little bit less. We're not going to go straight into the movement yet. We're going to break it down a little bit smaller. So this time, when I call 1, you're going to step, turn and look over your shoulder. Then, when I call 2, you'll bring the chamber up, stab, cross step off. Nice and easy, okay? And again. 1, step, look over your shoulder. 2, side kick, cross step off. Okay, very simple. 1, 2, good, that's it. 1, 2, beautiful. 1, 2, good, and again. 1, 2, that's it, wonderful. Last one. 1, 2, wonderful. Okay, Now we're going to do it all at once, yeah? Very, very easy. As when you break it down and you get all the little footwork and the little details right, you'll realize that it's not that hard to throw, okay? And with practice, it does come quite quickly. So, with me, hands up. This time, when I call one, you do the whole thing. Step, look, chamber, kick, cross step off, okay? Ready? 1. Good. Taking it slow to start off with. 2. Good. Nice. Keep it up. 3. Beautiful. And again. 4. Good. Nice. Keep it up. 5. Wonderful. That's it. So, we're going to do another 5. This time, if you've gotten the hang of it, I want you to focus on that cross step, okay? I know some of you might be just focusing on the kick for now and then pull it just with the retraction. If you've got the hang of it a little bit and you feel comfortable, let's move on to that cross step. So we're going to do another 5. But this time, if you've gotten the hang of it, when you spin, you throw this side kick, boom, you're going to pull it back here, bring your foot here, spin back into your stance, okay? Ready? So, 1. Good, that's it. Nice. 2. Beautiful. And again. 3. Good. 4. Nice, keep it up. 5. Good, that's it. Now, for the more advanced guys, try and step off to the side. So as you spin, boom, you want to step off here so that you create an angle away from your opponent, okay? But grab a quick drink now. If you have got the hang of it, that's great. We'll move on to the next session. If you haven't, just go back and practice a little bit more, okay? Grab a really quick drink and then we're going to move on to the next part. Okay, so now we're going to move on to a little bit more of an advanced way of doing it. So if you were in a fight, if you're in a sparring or you're in competition or whatever, you don't really want to have to waste the time of stepping across, turning, throwing that side kick, okay? The reason why we do that at the start is so that we can get used to the movement. And I beg you, if this is your first time doing the spin side kick, don't try and do what we're about to do, because it's going to mess up the form and you're going to develop unhealthy habits in your technique, okay? So, for those guys who have got a bit of experience throwing a spinning side kick, this time what we're going to do is, instead of stepping across, we're going to make sure that if we are in front of our opponent, that we are slightly to the right of our opponent. So if I use a foam roller as an example, so let's say my opponent is here, okay? I want to have my foot in line with the center, or in line, just in line with wherever I'm targeting, okay? If I start this movement over here, then I'm gonna hit over there, okay? So what I want you to do is, all we're gonna do is practice tapping our ankle to the back of our knee, okay? That's how we're gonna do it. So we'll tap the back of the knee, we'll go 1, 2, and then from there then, you're gonna miss the knee slightly and spin into that spinning side kick, okay? The reason why we're tapping the knee is because that's the path that we want the leg to take, yeah? So we go here, from there then, we'll spin and throw that spinning side kick, okay? So, ready with me? Now, as I said, when you're here, your kick ideally wants to come straight, okay? It's not a spinning, it's called a spinning side kick, but you don't want to be spinning with it, okay? You want to be painting a nice straight line from the floor to your target and back, okay? So, you're gonna start with your left foot in line with your opponent, okay? And then from there, then when you do go 1, 2, you should hit your opponent dead on, okay? So, with me, I'm gonna call 1, tap the leg, 2, tap the leg, 3, spin into it, cross step off. Nice and easy, okay? Ready? Remember, start with your foot in line. 1, 2, 3, good. That's what I want to see. Ready? 1, 2, 3, spin. Good, that's what I want to see. Ready? 1, 2, 3, good. Remember, coming off to the side. And again, 1, 2, 3, beautiful, keep it up. 1, 2, 3, wonderful. Last one. 1, 2, 3, good, okay. That was really, really good. So, without the step now, we're just gonna go straight into it, yeah? So instead of going 1 and then spinning, we're just gonna spin straight into it. But remember, that knee tap is to remind you of the path that you wanna take, okay? This is a video that you wanna come back to a couple of times, yeah? Especially if this is your first time practicing the spinning side kick. Do the first half, get it down. Practice against the wall, against the bag if you've got it. Practice just doing that movement, step, spin, throw, cross step off, okay? Once you've got that down and you feel comfortable, that's when you can start doing the tap, boom, and then spinning in, okay? Now we're just gonna get straight into the whole movement without doing the knee tap, okay? But bear in mind that that is the path that you wanna take, okay? So, hands up. We're only gonna do it 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, cross step off, beautiful. Bear in mind, if you bring your arms out, you're gonna have more balance, but you're gonna be slower. If you keep your arms in when you spin, then you're gonna be fine. With it, when you throw the kick, to keep your bit of balance and get a little bit more leverage, you can keep your arms in to spin fast, and then as the kick comes out, you extend the arm out. Okay, brings a little bit more balance, a little bit more structure, and a little bit more power as well. So, hands up. 3, good, that's it, nice. And again, making sure as well that when you spin, you lean into it, okay? That gets a little bit more power as you do it, all right? 4, good. That's it, good. 5, awesome, cool, okay. So, that's your spinning side kick, all right? That's the very easiest way to do it. An easy progression as well. You start off stepping the foot across, then you move on to the knee taps, and then you're perfectly comfortable just throwing that spinning side kick. But remember, if you aren't stepping that foot across, you've got to have your front foot in line with whatever you're targeting, okay? Because it's always going to go in line there, all right? So, that's your spinning side kick full tutorial from start to finish, beginner to advanced. Use this, come back to it, get that spinning side kick up as best as you can, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, drop us a like down below, give us a comment if there's anything you want to see next, or if there's anything that you want us to do for you guys, and then finally subscribe if you want to see more. Alright, thank you guys for coming, I will see you guys later, bye!